Running out of daylight. We're going to attempt to go over to the Peak Tram. It's like 5:40. Hopefully it's not a 40-minute wait there. We're just going to jump in a cab. We can get on the bus here, but you can see there's a line of a couple hundred people. This maybe wasn't the greatest idea. We came over at, it's 5:45, and I'm not sure we're going to get up before dark, but we're going to check it out. And they have some of the vintage equipment here as you're waiting in the ticket line. This says it from the old steam era. And Boone says this first car here from 1881. I know a lot of rich British millionaires lived up on top of the hill. It was cooler, and I think that's why they built the tram. Okay, we finally made our way up to the tram. And we might have a little bit of daylight when we get up there. This might actually be cool. I've only been up here in the day twice, and maybe the last time was 10 years ago. Some people are stuck standing, but once again, the tram ride's kind of no big deal. It's cool. It goes pretty vertical, but it's just heading up through the trees and in between some houses. The real view is going to be up top side. Yeah, it's going by some homes and offices. There's a Mason Hall we just went by. And it is getting a little darker. What time is it, Boone? 18:36. So it's a little bit of a haze tonight, not much of a view, but still everybody's up here having a good time. I'm going to try to get Boone on the rail here when somebody walks away. I'm going to lift it high. Pretty nice view, huh, Boone? Okay, see, that is where I think you go if you don't pay for this Sky Terrace, or maybe over here. I'm not sure. It was another 50 Hong Kong to come up to the top. Again, it's a beautiful view. I wish the clouds weren't coming in a little, but that's okay. There goes the tram heading down the hill. So there's a ton of people up here, but we lucked out and got a spot right on the edge. And got some beautiful photos. And they have a couple of displays up here, different helicopter tours. And just as I break out the camera, we're heading into the trees. Is 7:45 Hong Kong. I'm on the Star Ferry crossing Victoria Harbor, and we're heading over to Kowloon, and it's almost time for the 8 p.m. light and laser show. So we're gonna pick a spot on the water's edge, check it out, and then go exploring this Saturday evening in Hong Kong. I think I said I was in Hong Kong. Might have said Bangkok by mistake, but nope, this is a road trip. This old school Star Ferry, still getting it done. I think it was 12 Hong Kong for the two of us, one way. Very affordable. And there goes the Star Ferry in the other direction. And a couple of booze cruise or dinner cruise boats. So we made our way down to the waterfront right above the Star Ferry Pier. And you can see across the way, I believe that's Hong Kong Island. I see the Shangri-La Hotel, the Conrad over in this direction. Off to the right is, what was that hotel? Boone? The Mandarin? Yeah, over here by behind that Ferris wheel is the Mandarin. So I think we have 2 minutes to go, and then it's the laser and light show. And a nice sized crowd tonight. Two, one. So we checked out the light show. It was about what, Boone, 9 minutes?
10 minutes.
10-minute show. It was pretty good, but okay. I think there was a laser part we missed that maybe we'll catch tomorrow. It seemed to be more over by that Avenue of Stars. That's right where our hotel is, but we had just got off the Star Ferry. Now we're heading over to Ned Kelly's. I think it's a British pub. I'm not sure. My buddy who lived in Hong Kong, he said go check it out. And we're 600 meters away. We went the wrong way, so we are heading across the street. Take the subway to cross over to the other side of the street. Maybe we'll find the Ned Kelly's. And just like in Bangkok, we're using the subway to cross under the busy street. Okay, we found it. Ned Kelly's Last Stand. I'm not sure if we're eating here, but we'll at least stick our head in. If not, there's a couple other choices. I kind of know where I'm at now. There used to be, right up here on the right, was a bar called The Old Monk, which I think is now gone. I think I'm on that street. Anyhow, there's plenty of options in this area. It's a fun little spot. We just had a drink, but Boone wants to have some Hong Kong food, maybe some dim sum, so we're going to head up the road and see what we can find. Here's some Italian food. What does that say? Taverna? And we just ate at this place, Sam Chai Key Restaurant, if that's how you say it. I kept it pretty low key, but Boone went full eel, rice, and I think spinach with some kind of oxtail soup or something. I ate the soup, but it's pretty darn good. We're now going in search of a beer. And Boone's pointing out a pair of shoes, MLBs, and I asked her, she goes, oh, MLB brand, we have that in Bangkok, I have that pair of shoes, but she didn't know MLB had anything to do with Major League Baseball. It's just a shoe thing. They have Yankees. Yankees in Boston, you see a lot. Which ones do you have? Oh, you have Yankees? Did you know that's the New York Yankees baseball team?
I don't know.
No, she just thought it was a shoe. There's LA Dodgers. But yeah, somebody MLB, I'm guessing, licensed the shoe rights, t-shirt rights and all, and nobody knows much about baseball over here, but these shoes are flying off the shelf. We got a little brouhaha breaking out here. Ah, it's nothing. These guys yelling at each other. We're walking by the Holiday Inn here on Nathan Road. I know I stayed here years ago, maybe 10. Football. Nice Harley. I like these cool Hong Kong alleys. They have a lot of character, but as we're walking along at the end of the street, I see the hair of the dog, and that sounds oddly familiar from about 10 or, I don't know, 8 years ago, but we're gonna go down and check it out. Yeah, this hair of the dog, I knew I'd been in here before, and the manager just told me next month they're celebrating, I think he said 21 or 25th anniversary, so that's kind of cool. A lot like Bangkok, it's the new mixed into the old buildings, and it's just good to see everybody out having a good time on a Saturday. Restaurants, there's a little Korean place. I don't know if this is what they call Pub Alley, but there's a lot of little bars and pubs in this area. Where are we? We're on Hart Avenue. So Boone went with the traditional Hong Kong drink, a margarita.
Yes, I love margarita.
Yeah, I got her kind of hooked on margaritas in Bangkok, and now everywhere we go, it's a frozen margarita with salt. Although that's not too frozen, but yeah, it still looks pretty good. It is. What do you think? 10 degrees cooler than Bangkok? It feels great. And we were just talking to the manager. He just told me his name and I forgot. And he says, "Oh man, it's crazy hot today." And I'm like, head on over to Bangkok if you want to feel heat. It's roasting. We might make our way around the corner. There's a bunch of British and Irish pubs, mostly British. Kind of an old school history here in Hong Kong with the British pubs. So I'm sure she'll find some Magners on tap. I guess we're 1 hour behind Thailand. It's 10:30 here, Premier League, Saturday night. I wander no shades a lot. I thought it was about 10 p.m., maybe it was 9:30, and the Premier League would kick off. Boone went in for a second Somersby apple.
Premium cider.
Premium cider,
yes.
Correct. So 1 margarita and 2 ciders.
Smell better.
That sounds like a good Saturday. Going on 11, I'm not sure what happened, if the game ended or this is some kind of in-between period, sessions, whatever goes on in soccer I'm unaware of. But everybody is starting to pile in, so maybe the game's going to start again or a late game comes on at midnight. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just along for the ride. And there goes the cardboard man. I guess he's tidying up the neighborhood. Kind of cool just hanging out here. I've seen the keg guy go by. He's in a cart just like the cardboard there, but with 3 or 4 kegs on it. And I don't know if he parks his truck. These are some pretty narrow streets, so maybe he parks his truck around the corner and makes his late night drop-offs to different bars. It is, what time is it, Boone? Midnight? I don't even. No, it's later than 11. So we just left the old hair of the dog, 11:30. Here's malty single malt international drop beer. drop. Spades. And is it the 1664 or is that a beer? Sapporo and Carlsberg are a beer, so I'm not sure. Up here used to be the Old Monk, I think, and there was a there was like a cool what do you call it, street food place up on the corner. So let's go up there and take a look. What's going on there? Little yelling going on at the watch your back. A little yelling going on at the Indian restaurant. What's going on with those kids behind us? Yeah, right up here on the right was a bunch of street food spots. Like right here, look at. I call it street food, but I guess they're more desserts. Yeah, just these little places catering to all the bars. No, right here on the right, where that line of people. Ooh, it was probably 10 years ago. I ate there every night. I must have stayed somewhere in this area, because I was here every night. What's all that yelling going on behind us? I think some little kid like stole a bunch of food from the Indian restaurant or something. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, it's still popular. 8-10 years later, whenever the last time I was here. Yeah, this is the place I was thinking of, Boone.
Grill something.
Yeah, grilled everything.
What's the food grill?
I'm not sure what they're cooking up. Fried fish ball, eggplant, tofu. Ooh, the menu changed on me. $20 for 5 items, I think. Beef tripe, water squid, chicken giblets. Looking good. So we are making our way back towards the hotel and run around the neighborhood. What is that? Oh, this is the hair of the dog too. Look, we just left the hair of the dog. Now the hair of the dog number 2. Hey, you know what? We stuck our head in Hair of the Dog 2 and it was packed. Turns out we had just walked 2 blocks from the other Hair of the Dog. They're still watching the game. So we came into Tequila Jack's, just a short distance down, well, right in between Hair of the Dog 1 or the original, and Hair of the Dog 2. So I just got a San Miguel, not light, regular San Miguel. And Boone, she got her classic cider. This time it's a Magners with ice. No questions asked. And we're going to enjoy these drinks. It's going on midnight. And we're having a great time hanging out in Hong Kong. So thank you very much for watching. There'll be more videos to come. I'm based in Bangkok, but all kinds of little side trips. Hong Kong, Bali, KL, all around Thailand. There'll be more to come. Consider subscribing if you haven't. We will see you later.